Yo, 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 what is good? What is good? I'm back. I have a completely new schedule on how I make these kinds of videos, the figure reviews. Today we have the S.H.Figuarts adult Daima Vegeta. As usual, we do the articulation, accessories, and then height comparisons. I'll just do one head swap though, since I might have misplaced the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta head sculpt. Without further ado, let's get started with this. Alright, and starting off with the articulation, you can look up this much. Honestly, not that well, but it's decent. You can look down this much. Boom, boom. Alright. Obviously, this is on a ball peg thingy. Arms can go up about this much. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Pretty decent. Boom, all the way around. Bicep swivel, kind of squeaky. I have to add some lube to this to lube it up. Maybe like some shampoo, not shampoo, just some hand soap. Arms can go in a lot less than on the 2.0 body. I'll show that when we're doing a segment of the height comparisons, just so that I can show it better. Ab crunch, or like the body can crunch in or can crunch forward this much, or can bend forward this much. This can bend back about, let me see, this kind of irks me. There you go. It can go back this much, I guess. Very gappy though. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but yeah. Then legs can kick up a good amount, which is good for Vegeta. And then legs can bend in only about that much, which is a lot less than on the 2.0 body. Alright. There's no boot cut swivel right here, but there is swivel right here. And then the legs the feet can bend in. Boom. Boom. Can bend forward. Boom. Boom. Modded toe articulation that I decided to do. All I did was pop off the little pin that was in here and then cut away at the bit of plastic that was hindering, just so I can get more posing capabilities. But now that we're done with the articulation, now we'll get down to the accessories. Let me just try to put him back in a neutral pose. What's wrong with him? There you go. All right, let's get down to the accessories. All right, now for accessories, starting off, he comes with one arm crossed hand, or one arm crossed accessory. You can never go wrong with this. What's a Vegeta figure without his arms crossed? You know what I'm saying? For those sick poses. Next, this windswept hair effect, or hairpiece. In my opinion, some people have complained that it doesn't look that different, but I'll be showing pictures around the end of just photos that I've taken over the months since I get this figure a while ago. But now we're gonna move on to the actual face plates. We have this screaming face, pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Next, this smiling face, pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Then this teeth gritting off to the side, pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. I would have also liked if they included a teeth gritting face with eyes facing forward, since this kind of limits the kind of poses you could do unless you have him in a certain way. But now we're gonna go to the hands. Starting off, we have these two open key blasting hands. Next, these karate chopping hands, or just dancing hands, for if you know what I'm talking about, in the Battle of the Gods movie and in the anime. Next, these two more like gripping hands that I usually associate with his Gallic Gun or Final Flash, but that's just me. These look more grippy than anything. And then finally, for the accessories, we have some good old martial arts hands. You can never go wrong with these. They come with almost every single Dragon Ball figure, I believe. So yeah, that's it for the accessories, and now we're gonna get to the height comparisons. All right, and starting off with the height comparisons, we have his good old pal. Here we go. That is my main man, Goku. Pretty nice, you can never go wrong with a Goku and Vegeta duo. Next, we got another shonen, main character shonen from Shonen Jump anime. Here we got Naruto Uzumaki. This is the teen version. He's the only teen version of a Naruto character that I have. I wanna collect every single figure, bro. I have, like, you don't even know. But next we have another main shonen character. Izuku Midoriya, one of my favorites of all time. One of the best representations of heroism. But next we have, for you, I don't know why I said for you more, just Marvel Legends collectors. In case you want to pair them up with just a bunch of goons. Here we have, what's his name, Hammerhead, and then we have Electro, and then we have, had to reach him down. He was on the floor for some reason. I guess he fell down. And then we have the Rhino. He big, bro. Look at him. Just humongous, bro. Just a big old hunk of plastic. You hear that? It's heavy. It might be one of the heaviest figures I got. And then for you Blockies lovers, here we have, what's his name? Megatron. One of my favorite Transformers characters. Right under Shockwave. Shockwave is my #1 favorite. I guess he's right here next to me. Here we have Optimus Prime. This is the Flame Toys model kit, G1 model. Let's see who we have. We have the future King of the Pirates. We have Luffy. This is from Romance Dawn. Or this is from the Romance Dawn line. I'm almost finished with Skypiea, bro. It's so peak, bro. I believe that's all of the high comparisons. If you did enjoy, though, be sure to like at least, and if you didn't like it, and comment what you didn't like about it. If I can make these shorter, longer, add some more flair to this. So yeah, hope you did enjoy. I don't know what else to say. Bye bye. Oh, almost forgot about the head swap. Jesus, oh my god. Here we have, I'm gonna put a neutral head on him. Let's see here. That's who he looks. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Very nice, huh? I really have to get the Dangerous Pride Vegeta. But yeah, that's it. That's it now. Hope you did enjoy. Bye. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow.